I'm Angelica Klebish. I'm a native of the south side of Chicago, born to Mexican immigrant parents. I moved to Minnesota about 10 years ago this May, and I work as the Senior Director of Policy and Community Development at CLUES. CLUES is an organization that is almost 40 years old. We provide all types of social services at our community-based organization. We do work in mental health and behavioral health and economic empowerment for community members. And my group focuses on advocacy, civic engagement, community engagement, and leadership development programs for Latino community members. I'm inspired by possibility. Growing up in Chicago, one of the benefits was seeing a well-developed Latino community that had been there for a long time. So I know what it can look like when a community is strong and thriving, connected, when there's equal and equitable representation of Latino community at policymaking spaces. I know what that can be. The Latino community here is still very young. To my understanding, folks started getting here in the 50s or so. And knowing that we are now at about 325,000 Latinos, almost half of which are under 18, tells me that the future is ours, right? And it's a matter of laying down the foundation and continuing to lay down those bricks so that those young folks can, enter these spaces of leadership and help us continue to build forward. This next generation that's coming up behind us is inspired. They are motivated, fired up, they are well-read, they're very political, and they're not afraid. And so what I see there is, again, that possibility of what they could do if we just build those bridges and connect them to the opportunities that they're craving. I think the very special value that Latino Lead can bring to all of this work is creating a mentorship space, right? Where all of these Latinos who are already out here practicing, already sort of mid-career or whatnot, can make that connection with these young folks and start to shepherd them into the positions that they're aspiring to be in. So I'd love to partner with Latino Lead and make those connections between our students and those professionals that are here in the Twin Cities. It starts to build their network, right? And there's so many benefits to that as well. It's not enough to break the ground for yourself. It's not enough to get a seat at the table. It's not enough to go out and advocate for others. You have to turn around and pull others through with you, because people did it for me. And I have that personal responsibility to do it for others. And it's not just for my own conscience. It's because this is how we multiply capacity. This is how we empower others. And I think that's ultimately what it's about. It's about pulling those people through with us and elevating all of ourselves together.